Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman, the podcast that deals with the early life of J.R. Hendrick. This is a special podcast of a lunch between J.R.'s father, James Ryan Hendrick, with President Clinton in the Oval Office study on January 12, 1996. Thank you, Betty. And thank you, Leon. Heat the shit up and then leave us. James Ryan Hendrick, returning for another round. I guess you might say that, Mr. President. Oh, I love that. You decided my challenge? Respectfully, I have to decline. Oh, that's too bad. Considering I kind of consider you a dereliction of returning to your office. I would have liked you to have been at your desk on January the 3rd. I would have liked to feel later. Stop that whispering behind my back. You backstab, Mr. President. Don't be surprised if I don't backstab back. I don't like threats, Mr. Hendrick. And you should know that. You really want to go there? How about we settle this? How about a beer? Hell yeah, hand me a cool one. You know, you're enough to make Erskine Bowles cry and run off. Maybe you ran him off himself. Look at all the cronies you've appointed because of your association with Hillary. Who Hillary schmoozed. Hillary don't smooze nobody unless I talk to him about it. Really? What about Phil? What about him? He was talking behind my damn back. Have a burger. All right, Lehman. Split. I need to talk with the little specimen alone. I'm coming to set an example. To give you a warning. Why won't you run against me as an independent? Lord knows, Joel ain't no challenge to me. I got to think about my family. Well, now you got your daughter. She can go to good school here. You got to prove her again. You don't know a damn thing about whatever she will go through. And the guy you appointed for small business, the hell, Phil, no deal. Mr. President, rather. Either way, I don't give a damn what I call you. Now, you watch your tone with me. And don't forget, I appointed you after you begged and begged and begged and begged me to give you a position. I know why you appointed me. I couldn't care less. It's because Jack Robertson, who knows the law, has goods on you with Whitewater. And guess what, Mr. President? So do I. So if you don't put a leash on that till later, it could be any time I can release the little tidbits I know. Who? To farthead Blake Clark? Or is it Andrew House? Why not Rush Limbaugh? You hate me that much. Let me tell you something. You sit there in that Oval Office. I know you have an intern come see it once in a while. You shut your mouth about that. Of course. Thing is, Mr. President, I know a lot of people around you end up in jail. Know about you and your brother's little drug ring. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Fine. I asked you to honor conservatives in good faith. You're having a hamburger lunch with me. That's enough to be in good faith. That's all right. I know my mama taught me not to talk with my mouth full, but let's face it. You met a crony that you put a crony that you met through Hillary at some weekend in New York to talk behind my back. So I have a right to show some contempt and disrespect. Oh, so you expect me to go boo-hoo? Oh, because he upset you. You're an overgrown slime ball piece of crap. Don't think I don't know why you lost the governor's race in 1980. Why you barely held on to it in 84. Why you barely held on to it in 80, 88. Why you barely hold on to it in 90. People like you, Bill. I can see why. Hell, I supported you till I found out what you like. Then why didn't you quit for some of that woman? That's it. Newt Gingrich had you in a barrel. A bunch of other conservative congressmen. You didn't have a choice. You had to wait till the next year to even begin the appointment. Once you start getting the attention of the Queen of England, I had to do something. So some girl's picture, the fingerprints on the headboard of the Lincoln bedroom. So what? Perhaps you should look at your firstborn son. I got people helping him. Thank you very much. I ain't forgetting about my boy. I'll be calling him tonight. I'll be calling him tonight. Well, I'm getting ready to go to Ogden, Utah in the morning. Still want the campaign? Well, you heard me. I want the campaign. Myself as president. But your Lubbock speech That caught a fire in the press. Norma Sanders in the society page, you tell her to shut up. I ain't taking her in or no more of my press briefings, okay? Not having to be a damn free-for-all just because of you. Oh, you should know better. Know what? It's been a lovely lunch, Mr. President. You just remember what we talked about. I will, Mr. President, I will. You just remember what we talked about. I have the goods. I have the goods. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed listening to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the adventure. This is the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman. This is James Hendrick, empowering everything. Until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. It gets a lot more interesting from here.